Just want to let you lot know that if you're watching this clip on the Fozcast YouTube channel, the full episode is now available to watch exclusively on Spotify, and it's free. Come on.
What about shirts? Are you a shirt collector from players you're playing against?
Yeah, not massively. I normally kind of swap with lads that I know, or it's quite nice to do. Got Steven Gerrard, which was quite a nice one. I got a man marking role against him, I think Liverpool away with Ronald Koeman, and I remember Koeman saying to me, you need to man mark him and be on him, and I'm thinking, and I did that old ask during the game, which I cringe at now, and I was like, sorry mate, can I get your shirt after the game?
During the game,
yeah.
Criminal.
I think that's standard though.
No, I've never done that during a game. No,
you're not surrounded by people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, to be fair, you're
and I was
on
a kid
their
at the
toes,
time.
aren't you?
I was a kid at the time, and I remember coming in the tunnel, and I see him at the top of the stairs holding his shirt, and I'm like, oh my god, he's waiting for me. He's waiting for me. Just acting all cool, and then he just reached over and gave it to me, and then I thought about giving him mine, but I thought, nah, I'll just take yours, mate. That's all right.
So many people say that, like, there's no, I wouldn't give you my shirt. You don't want my shirt, do they? And sometimes they even say, "Oh, give me your shirt," and you're thinking, you don't want it. Stop.
It's gonna be one of them. You get in the change room, chuck it to the kit man.
Have you had any of them? Then have you had any of them where did you get Casillas?
Man, I used to get every.
Is there any big boy goalie that asked for yours and you were like, yeah, go on then?
It was a Peter Cech one. He was retiring at Arsenal, and it was like 2 or 3 games before the end of the season or something. And as I've walked in our change room, he's walked and gone, "Oh, Ben." And I'm thinking, like, how does he know my name? I'm 36 years old here at this moment in time. Like, I've played a few games and stuff, but I'm still thinking, that's Peter Cech. Because Peter Cech's my, like, goalkeeping idol, genuinely.
Nice,
Peter Schmeichel, Peter Cech, my goalkeeping idols. And he was like, "Oh, can I get your shirt?" And I was thinking, yes, because I can get your shirt now. So I just said,
he asked for yours first.
But I'm buzzing though, because that means I definitely get in his shirt. Do you know what I mean? So Pete, and bear in mind, I've probably already got about 3 or 4 of his shirts from playing against him. But that was nice. And he even wrote a little message and stuff.
Nice,
and that was class, to be fair. And I was thinking, that's really, really nice. Yeah.
No, it's nice. I remember when we then played Liverpool again in the reverse fixture, and I was stood outside the stadium with my family, and he was getting on the bus. And he almost went out of his way to come and say hello to me in front of my family. I was like, I felt like the boy, honestly. or my mum and dad, "Oh, it's Stuart Gerrard." I was like, "Yeah, no.
He's my mate."
Yeah.
No big thing, right?
No, yeah, it's great memories,
Okay, we're going to have a little bit of manager chat, if that's okay, James. So you've played under some decent managers here. I've got this nice little list in front of me here. We're going to start with Mauricio Pochettino.
Yeah, incredible manager. I was quite young at the time, and obviously as you're inexperienced and stuff, you don't properly appreciate how good he actually was. I think now I'm a bit older, I look back and think, God, he was a real top manager. But even then, the level of detail that he had, I remember him showing us how we were going to press, and there were little arrows, literally the detail of how you had to run, when you had to run, and that was my first real insight into this sort of tactical detail. But I think just the whole family feel that he gave the whole club, him and his staff are amazing with, making everybody feel part of it. And that's why I think he's had so much success.
Is that his kind of man management skills then? Is that what he's really, really good at?
Yeah, he spoke to me in the office a few times about various things, and I think it was around the whole set piece thing when that kind of happened for me, and he just wanted to kind of just take that pressure off me and say, don't worry about all these comparisons, just be you, do what you do. And I think those sort of moments and chats, go a long way for sure.
I heard, especially when he was at Southampton, I'm not sure about when he went to Spurs, but he used to do double sessions, like for fun. For fun.
Proper double sessions as well. I mean, it wouldn't be with the balls either. Like, you go back in at say 4 o'clock for like a gym session, and I don't know if you know, like the Vertimax.
Yeah.
So you're tied on, and it's like a weight that's pulling you back in. You're doing 10 reps out, back, and then you're doing it backwards.
That's a Spanish machine, the Vertimax is basically. It's definitely a Spanish thing,
you
isn't it?
You come back in drips and drabs in the change room, and lads would literally be sat there like just absolutely gone. And I remember one pre-season we'd be doing it on the pitch, a circuit, and part of the circuit was you with the gaffer and a 2v2. So obviously your legs are gone from all these leg weights, and then all of a sudden you go in, and he's not running, he can't move, and he's just going, come on, Prowsey. And like, you're doing all the running for him, and you just think, wow, like performing under fatigue, like it was brilliant to be
Was he
part
doing
of.
double sessions in the season then as well? Like, because normally you do double sessions stop at the end of pre-season, don't they?
It was normally during pre-season, and I think one afternoon he had us running up and down a par 5 on a golf course. He'd have like the midfielders in the bigger distance, strikers in the middle, and then the defenders in the less distance. But it was great. He got everyone together. there wasn't anyone copping out. It was we're all in it, running, and
Even the goalies. Goalies
no, I don't think the
goalies
goalies
don't need
were.
to run.
No, I don't think they were.
Goalies don't
No.
need to run. Ronald Koeman.
Free kicks.
Yeah.
You must have had some free kick chat with Ronald.
He did. I think his technique was a little bit different to mine. His was the old sort of,
Smack it as hard as you can in the top corner.
Yeah. But no, yeah, incredible. I mean, obviously, I don't really remember much of his playing career. Don't think I was born. But anyway, he gave us a lot of insight into his knowledge of the game. He'd get involved as well and still show us quality. So that was. And could still play, by the way, just like so easily 1 and 2 touch. It was class.
That was funny, isn't it? We had John Ruddy in earlier on in the week, and he was saying that at Birmingham, he said Wayne Rooney would even now get the ball, do a practical demonstration, and go, "Yeah, lads," and play the ball inch perfect.
Yeah,
and he said, like, the lads would be there, "We can't do that, Wayne."
Yeah, it's class.
Like, we can't do that.
The best part of the story is he was wearing black Air Force Ones though.
Oh, what, doing the demo?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's another level, isn't it? That's class.
Oh god. Right, Mark Hughes.
Yeah, I mean, bit of a difficult time under Mark Hughes. I didn't really play as much as I wanted to, but I think he came in at a real important time for us, and kept us up in the league, which was the most important thing. But yeah, it was a bit of a difficult time. I was kind of in and out and didn't really sort of settle in as well as I wanted to. But I think that's football, that's managers. It's a game of opinions.
Claude Puel.
Yeah, I really like working with Puel. He had a really intense way of training, very particular on sort of movements with the ball and stuff, and he loved to keep possession and stuff. And I think he did really well for us as a time. Us as a club, and played me in a lot of the games. We had a good European run with him, so I enjoyed him.
There's a few others that we could mention: Ralph Hasenhüttl, Nathan Jones, Mauricio Pellegrino. I want to know though, which manager throughout your career? David Moyes, obviously at West Ham right now. Which manager has had the biggest effect on you and your career?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one because the list of managers is great, but I think the one that would stand out for me would probably be Ralph Hasenhüttl. Yeah. Because he came in at a time where I was kind of like make or break in my career, I feel, as though not only at Southampton, but whether I was going to go there or go down. And
why do you think that? Why do you think it was make or break?
Because I wasn't really playing under, I think it was it Pellegrino or Hughes at the time? And he came in and he put me on the bench in the first game of his time there. I didn't get on. The second game, I came on, and then the third game he left me out the squad, Huddersfield away. And I remember, sitting in the dugout before the game, like left out the squad. I was thinking, God, that's it, I'm done, kind of thing. And that was kind of me written off with him. And then in training, like I said earlier on, I reverted back to my work, how I do things, go out and show him and all that sort of stuff. And then I think the next game was Man City at home, and there's an injury, I think, so I was playing, and then I played every minute, under him, and I think his style of play suited me. It was quite high energy, a lot of running involved, and high pressing, getting up the pitch, and I think that kind of style really, really, really helped me.
That Hasenhüttl Southampton team was a decent team, in fairness, wasn't it?
Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this clip of the Fozcast. If you would like to watch the full episode, it is now available exclusively on Spotify for free.